Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how to clean a basic silent spinner. This is the 6.5 inch blue silent spinner. But if you guys can see, this wheel is probably the most disgusting you've seen it. I haven't cleaned it in like a week or two. Usually I clean it every week with hot water, but it's really gross, so I will be cleaning it with my Nature's Miracle cage cleaner. It's a pet safe disinfectant, so I'll be using that to clean their wheel today. So the first thing I will be doing is I will be holding the back part of the wheel still, and I will twist, if I can get it off, I will twist this to the left, and I will be twisting off this little knob, so that just comes off. Then you pull the back part off as well, and then you're stuck with this part of the wheel. So in order to get this to come off and separate these two pieces, you're going to push down on this little blue part and then pull it out from the white part. And you do it on all three little clips. And this is essential to cleaning the wheel, because all of the dirt really hides there. So you're going to need a sink, and honestly the wheel smells worse than their cage. So yeah, I'm going to just fill up the base of this with water. And I just poured some water on this rim part just to loosen up some of the grime. I'm going to start with the base first. It's best to probably use the rough side of a sponge, but I will be using paper towels here because for some reason I cannot find a sponge in my house. So first I'm going to be using my disinfectant. I'm going to drain the dish of it, and I'm going to spray some pet safe disinfectant all over the really grimy parts. I'm just going to let that sit, and I'll also be doing the same with the rim. Make sure to focus on getting all of the little connecting pieces. Those are definitely where a lot of grime builds up over time. Now I recommend cleaning your wheel about every week. I try to do it every few days, honestly, because my gerbils decide to pee on their wheel, and after they take sand baths they run on their wheel, and they just like to get their wheel very, very, very dirty. As you guys can see here, as these pieces are just sitting, they're pretty gross. So I'll usually let them sit for about 5 minutes, so I'll come back when that happens. Alright guys, so it's been about a few minutes now that these have been soaking. So the first thing I do is I just like to rinse them with pretty hot water, so I'm going to do that real quick. So that worked pretty well to get the majority of the bits and pieces off that were on this wheel before, so it looks pretty clean now, but I'm going to still scrub it in a little bit. And I'm going to do the same with the rim. So now that both of these pieces are cleaned off, I will be taking a bit of paper towel. So I'm going to take my disinfectant here, and I'm going to spray my paper towel with it. And I'm going to run a bit of hot water into the pan. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to scrub all of the grooves in it. I scrub up and down just to get into the grooves and make sure that the whole thing is really clean. So that looks pretty good, so I'm just going to rinse this. Alright, so now that this is all rinsed, I will be flipping it upside down and letting it dry a little bit. And we're going to do the same with the rim. I find the rim is a bit harder to clean from all of the nooks and crannies that it has. So I will be doing the same. So I'm taking paper towel, squirting some more disinfectant. And I'm just going to get it a bit wet. I don't know why I do that, but... And now you just want to make sure that you get it all clean I find gerbils like wheels quite a bit. All of my gerbils enjoy the wheel, but some of them like it more than others. So I find it really essential to keep your gerbil's wheel very, very clean. As you saw earlier, that was probably the grossest I've ever seen the wheel. I was kind of negligent about it, so to speak, as I hadn't really cleaned it in a week or two, like I said prior to this. So the rim is nice and clean now. I'm just going to rinse it off as well. Okay, so I'm going to be drying off the wheel real quick, and I'll show you after. Alright guys, so now we'll put the wheel back together. So first you're going to line up the little clips all around the wheel and try to put them back together and snap them in until they make a little clicky sound. And it should be pretty stable, you don't want it to be falling apart. Then you take the screw and put it in to the wheel. You're next going to take your yellow piece and you're going to screw it on very tighty and hold your wheel still until it is very tight on. You don't want it to come loose. So that is the how to clean a silent spinner, and it's actually moving much quieter now that I have cleaned it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was both helpful to you and somewhat fun to watch. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you like a lot of our videos down below. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment down below. I'll be more than glad to help. Thank you guys. Bye.